Welcome back to the 2013 New York Yacht Club Invitational Cup presented by Rolex. I'm Rick Dominique. Today is day 3 of racing, and the talk among the sailors last night was about how tight the racing has been.
Today was good. It was really sunny. We had to wait for an hour for the wind to come in. But then it was nice racing. We got 3 in.
We have a whole pile of NYYC members come down here that arrived today. And we have to go out for drinks with them, and thank God we had some good races. We can talk about it.
Having a great time, great competition. All the races are tough. Nobody's going to get out with all good races.
We had a good day today. Had 2 good races, one not so stellar race. Found ourselves in that one race battling with some others up the Leeward Mark.
And being within 7 points of Larchmont at the way they've sailed this regatta, I think we're very fortunate. So hopefully we have 7 more races, and it's a long series.
It was beautiful racing. That's why we came to Newport today. First race a bit light. The next 2 races were absolutely magic, and we'd love to come back again because the Swans were just right, perfect for today.
Royal Canadian Yacht Club made a big move with 2 bullets into 3rd place, and Larchmont Yacht Club retains 1st and will continue to fly the yellow spinnaker as the regatta leader. We're on the course for race day number 3. We are on East Passage of Narragansett Bay, ready for race 6. Before we get to the racing, let's check in with a couple of the crews. Royal Thames Yacht Club, one of the younger crews here at the halfway point, is currently sitting 7th.
I'm William Edwards from the Royal Thames Yacht Club from London, England. This is our 2nd attempt at New York Yacht Club Invitational Cup. We came here in 2009 and we're back with some of the same team and some new faces. Our crew are quite young, the average age is 34, apart from myself and the number 2 bar guy. Everybody's in their 30s or 20s.
Need a late jib here, please.
3 world champions on the boat from various dinghy classes. We came here to win.
Hi, my name's Magnus. I'm here sailing for the Royal Southern Yacht Club, which is a club based in England, in Hamble on the south coast. We're here in fabulous Newport, Rhode Island, sailing out of the New York Yacht Club, and we're here to have a great week. As this is a Corinthian event, we have been putting together a team from our local yacht club in England, the Royal Southern. We started off in the spring this year in trialling a few members and trying to build a really strong team for this event. In all international regattas, there's always Brit racing. It's pretty funny in a way. No, there's 3 teams here from the United Kingdom. As the sailing community is a very small community, everyone knows each other extremely well, gets along on and off the water, and has some great friendly rivalry.
Cruising Yacht Club of Australia in the Grey Hull lays a nice lee bow in. That's a little tight. We'll see if there's a protest. Three boats over early. New York Yacht Club, Royal Thames, and Royal Hong Kong. Similar to yesterday, it's a battle for the left. Halfway up the first beat, this is the meeting of the left side and the right. The boats are playing ping pong in close to the left side of the course. Royal Canadian lays up underneath Royal Thames to take the lead. Race 6.
We want to drive, all right? We want to drive. We're not going to drive, but we want to. Yeah.
At the first windward mark, the top 3 boats choose to stay out of the game of ping pong and lead. Our regatta leader, Larchmont Yacht Club, makes a power move over the top on the offset. Royal Cork Yacht Club working the right side of the run. They're 2nd for the regatta. At the first lured mark, Royal Thames takes a slight lead over Royal Canadian. Nylandsa Yacht Club having trouble with their chute. They're shrimping. Halfway up the second beat, Royal Canadian tacks to leeward of Royal Thames. Royal Canadian Yacht Club at the second windward mark, dishing out more of what they were selling yesterday. Larchmont Yacht Club was not in great shape at the leeward mark, but they are not going to let this regatta get away. They're fighting their way back. At the finish of race 6, it's Royal Canadian, followed by Royal Thames in second, and Seattle Yacht Club will take third. And with no throwouts in this regatta, Larchmont grinding back to fourth was very important for their lead. While we're waiting for the start of race 7, let's go over race 6. The big battle on the left side of the course, all that ping-ponging did not pay off the way it did yesterday, possibly due to the later start yesterday, and the current wasn't running, but it's running now, so let's see how race 7 shapes up. And with 10 seconds to go, 5 seconds to go at the start of race 7, the boats are piled up at the boat, the huge line sag, the boat's to leeward, well off the line. Royal Swedish Yacht Club from Stockholm, Sweden brought a young crew, and they're really enjoying their first time in Newport, Rhode Island.
Hi America, this is the Swedish boat called the Royal Swedish Sailing Club. I'm Richard and the crew is full of guys that love to sail. We have a pretty young boat, some of the guys are about 20 years old and the oldest is just about 40. So we all love what we're doing now, but it's a tough race, a lot of good sailors out there. But we will show them some Vikings hopefully later this week. It's my first time in Newport and it's a marvelous place. And the girls, we have not seen that many girls yet, but we hope that we can see some pretty girls. So we're a bit afraid that you hide the girls from the Swedes, but let them out, we're nice guys. Sweden! Stockholm! That was
Royal Cork Yacht Club from Ireland looking good as the leftmost boat of the pack going right. 7 other boats have taken it farther into the shore on the left. Seattle Yacht Club looking very good coming out of the left. It didn't pay off until the end of the beat. It is Seattle Yacht Club from the left, and in second place, Royal Hong Kong. At the first leeward mark, Seattle Yacht Club holding on to their lead. They're still in first. Nice tight action here between boats 8 and 16. Oh, 16, Royal Cork decides to take the opposite gate than they were originally heading, while the Finn team on the outside had a problem with their chute. Seattle Yacht Club in first, halfway up the second beat, crosses just ahead of Royal Canadian. At the final windward mark, it's Seattle Yacht Club just squeezing around the mark. They have led at every mark this race 7. Followed closely by Royal Canadian in second. They can attack and try to put together a 4-bullet string. Royal Hong Kong has bounced back a few places from the leeward mark to take third at the final windward mark. One-third of the way down the final leg, Royal Canadian was able to get their bow to leeward and beat Seattle to the jibe. skipper Terry McLaughlin waving his arm, trying to indicate that the overlap is broken so that Seattle Yacht Club can't luff them above the ley line. He's waving his flag for protest. There's another flag. Nielsen is looking to get Seattle to come down lower. Royal Canadian throws in a jibe to starboard. Seattle stays on port. They're waving flags. They thought the jibe was too close, but it looked like Canadian's main was full to me. The finish of race 7, orange pin to orange flag. Oh, it's too close for me to call. This race was all about the battle for first and second. Royal Canadian did not want to give up their chance to take the lead, and Seattle wanted to hold on to their bullet. Success at day 3 of racing required the perfect balance of boat speed, playing the current, and playing the shifts. And it provided some very exciting racing. How about that final run to the finish of race 7 between Seattle and Royal Canadian Yacht Clubs? Tomorrow promises more exciting racing from the 2013 New York Yacht Club Invitational Cup presented by Rolex. I'm Rick Dominique. We'll see you tomorrow.